sepia, sepia. Because the video is in sepia, 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 sepia. Hey guys, welcome back. I am really happy you're here today because I am super pumped up about this video. In this video, I am going to be doing a look inspired by Adele in her new video, Hello, and it's not just that because that would be exciting enough. But no, it gets better. This video is a collaboration with the beautiful Elizabeth Eckert. Now, if you don't know who Elizabeth Eckert is, you're soon going to learn and you're going to thank me. Elizabeth is absolutely gorgeous, but even more than that, she is super talented. She's got the look, she's got the voice, she's got the personality. Like, she is the full package. So you are going to want to go check out her channel because she is doing a cover of the Adele song Hello, and trust me, she is going to give Adele a run for her money. Oh yeah, she is that good. So I'm going to link her YouTube channel, her Twitter, her Facebook, her Instagram, everything down below, and the video. So as soon as you finish watching this look, go over, check out her channel, subscribe, tell her I sent you, and enjoy, because it's gonna be good. I have had a lot of fun getting this look ready for you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little out of my comfort zone. It's a little bit out there for me, but I've been practicing. I know how to practice, and I think I did okay, and I had a really good time. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with the base, but I think we're just going to speed through this because it's not really the exciting part. I'll list all of the products I'm using down below. So Adele has some serious cheek contour going on in this video, and this is not my strong suit. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you're probably thinking, but Robin, you've never done that before. This is gonna be a disaster, and you may be right, but I've been practicing. I've been practicing for this video, so you're just gonna have to stick with me. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm using the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette contour book thing, and this thing is really good. It actually does help. But first I'm going to bronze very, very lightly with my honey bronzer from the Body Shop, just so that it's a little bit easier for the contour to blend in. So I'm gonna start by putting this just lightly kinda everywhere. And I'm using a very light, fluffy brush to start out. This is the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm gonna start with the lightest contour color. So I use the lightest color to sort of map it out, make sure I've got the lines where I want them, and then I'm gonna go one shade darker to intensify. Of course, if you're anything darker than paper white, then you're gonna wanna use the darker colors. And to blend that out a little bit, I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush. Now, Adele doesn't have any noticeable blush or color on her cheeks, but I can't go with nothing. So I'm using a little bit of this L'Oreal True Match blush in Tender Rose because it's just really light, and I'm going to put that sort of on the back of the cheekbones. It will help blend the contour out as well. So for a matte highlight, I'm using this white powder here because it's not opaque, it's pretty transparent, and it'll just brighten things up without looking shimmery. I'm gonna use this under the contour as well to make sure it didn't get too low or too muddy. And I'm gonna blend everything one more time. Because the video is in sepia, you can't tell exactly what color she has on her eyes, but they are very neutral, so I'm going to use some browns and some grays, and I'm primarily using my LORAC Pro 2 palette. So the first thing I'm going to put down is sort of a crease slash transition-y color, and I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics for Ulta blending crease brush. So I'm going to start with the light brown and put that in the crease. I'm going to build the color up very slowly. I do want to go all the way to the inner corner here as well. This look requires a ton of blending, so make sure you have a good brush for that if you're going to try to do this, and a lot of patience. I want to deepen up the outer corner as well as the crease, so I'm going to go into that same color with my Real Techniques base shadow brush. Now that we've blended that for about a year, we're going to go in with the main color in the crease and the outer corner. I'm going to use Cool Gray right here. Now this is where the blending is super important because I find matte gray eyeshadows to be a little bit tricky to blend. Even though these are amazing eyeshadows, it just takes time and patience, so I'm going to try to go really slowly and build it up. The gray I'm going to keep more on the outer corner than the brown. I don't want to go quite all the way into the inner corner so that my eyes look too small. I'm using this crease brush to get right in the socket there so that it's got some depth in that innermost point. When I look at the video, I notice that the darker tones come up pretty high above the crease so that you can really see it even when the eyes are open. So I'm going to start bringing that Cool Gray up just a little bit higher. I don't do this at first because I don't want it to get out of control, but now I'm going to add just a little bit more. Now that I have the darker color on the outer parts of the eye, I really want to brighten up the inner part of the eye, and I find the easiest way to do that is to first add a little bit of a base. So I'm going to add a little bit of the NYX eyeshadow pencil in Milk just to this inner part so that when I put the lighter shadows on top, it really pops. And try not to mess up what you already did. That's the trick. For a white eyeshadow, I'm hopping over to the original LORAC Pro palette for this matte white color here. And then just kind of blend and touch up everything because that's what I do obsessively. I don't want anything shimmery or bright on the brow bone, so I'm just going back into this Wet n Wild Brûlée eyeshadow that I used to set my primer. The one place I see a little bit of shimmer in Adele's look is on the inner corner of the eye, so I'm going to be using a combination of snow and beige. So the real drama in this look definitely comes from the liner and the lashes, and the scary part for me is that she definitely tightlines the lower and upper waterline, and if you've watched any of my videos, you may notice that I don't do that because I value my eyeballs, and I am so clumsy that this is going to poke out my eyeballs, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it today. Here we go. I'm using the IT Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to set that with the matte black from my LORAC palette. Now for the upper waterline, which is the one where I really feel like I'm going to stab my eye out. Okay, now that the scariest part of this whole video is over, we're going to go on to the liquid liner, which normally would be the scariest part, except it's not as scary as what I just did, so I'm feeling good. Of course, I'm using my LORAC Maybelline Pro liquid eyeliner because to use anything else would be a disaster and just masochistic. So these are super thick lines and there's no reason to what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it until hopefully I am happy. And I'm out of makeup wipes, so fingers crossed. Okay, so I have one little spot here where I somehow messed it up, so we're gonna fix that. I'm thinking eyeshadow. Yes. Okay, so I'm not sure this looks perfect, but the one thing I do know is that I have to leave well enough alone. That's gonna be well enough. All right, I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara and then dive into my lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in Posh. All that's left is lips. I want something matte and I want something neutral, so I'm using this Flower Beauty crayon thing. What's it called? Velvet Lip Chubby in Mauve Over. So here is the final look. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like this song or what your favorite Adele songs or other songs I should check out. And don't forget to go check out Elizabeth's video because you are going to love it and you're gonna thank me. So hop on over to her channel, tell her I sent you, subscribe, follow her on social media, and we can all be a nice, big, happy family. Thanks for watching today and sticking with me as I struggled through this look a little bit, but we got there. I think we got there. Remember to hop on over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Robin's Cup so we can connect and be friends and hang out, and hit that subscribe button so I can see you guys here next time. Bye.
It's like the more excited I am for a video, the harder it is to do the intro because I just get so excited and I start talking so fast and then it's like I've got way too much caffeine, which actually I probably have.
You guys leave me the best comments. I love you guys.
So what I'm most interested to see in Elizabeth's video is how she says hello, because when Adele sings hello like a million times, she sings like hello. Hello. I don't know if it's like a singer thing or just an accent thing, so that's what I'm looking for, Elizabeth. You better bring it.
I feel like you guys need to know about things that other people might find weird or embarrassing. But I'm not embarrassed. I'm just gonna put it out there because I love you. I love you guys, and I want to give back.